This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt. As for the candles, doesn't Rebecca keep some in her locker downstairs?
That would be convenient since we're supposed to go downstairs. I got the plaster that Beth requested, so that leaves the candle. Rebecca is always super prepared and terrified of the dark. If I recall correctly, she keeps a stash of candles somewhere in the hotel. If I want to find them, I think my first stop should be the basement, where she spends the most of her time.
I can probably find the rest of what I need in the basement.
I'm going on the assumption that the basement is downstairs. I think that's a solid guess. Did I closed everything, I believe, apart from the one that was open when we got here. Oh, wrong button.
Candles, candles, candles. I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Among all the things. Hello. Hello, little buddy. Huh? I guess not. I really hope you're not currently seeing candles and I'm not seeing them.
To be tossed aside by your best friend like that? Oh, Wendy, that's a special brand of heartbreak. I'm good.
Guess he's no longer there. Well, we shouldn't open one that's not ours.
The White Cat. That's a bar not too far from here, isn't it?
You tell me.
Are you looking to buy land? I know you grew up on a farm. Maybe you're looking to get back to nature.
Did we not go into... Hold on. Ah. I was like, wait, why are you talking about... There we go. This is the one I wanted.
Being recognized for doing a good job.
I
That
was like,
feeling
wait,
never
why are you
gets
talking
old.
about your stuff as if you're not you? Sophie, I've noticed a real improvement in the quality of your work lately. I've heard a few guests saying how clean the room are after you go through them. Who knows, maybe you'll manage to steal the Employee of the Month reward from Wendy, Linda. Adrian's Legacy.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. Now, to resist the temptation to spend it on a burger at Harry's.
And close. Yeah, let's put that back to protect ourselves, our butt. Being found out with a key that we shouldn't be lugging around. Okay, where on earth do we have candles? Hopefully not in someone's locker, because we're presumably not supposed to go into their locker. Doesn't look like candles. That says soap on it, so it's probably not candle. Paint. A lot of suitcases. It said Zoe's Choice. For a second I thought it said Sophie's Choice. I'm like, that's a bad name for your brand. I mean, they might not be here. They might be in... Actually, where else could they be? There's not that many... You don't want me to go into someone's locker, do you? Oh, we can just open. Ah. Okay, this opens up a lot. Are you plugged out? Unplugged?
Tempting, but every penny adds up, Sophie.
See, I was under the strange assumption that since we worked here, we could just get free. I know, wild. Have you heard there's a famous movie director staying in 602J? Yes, I was there when he checked in. I don't know who he is, but he must be pretty important because Bernard was almost licking his boots. He even let the man bring his dogs in the hotel. S. Is he shooting a picture in Montreal? J. I've heard he's here on a scout, but I'm not sure what it means. It means he's looking for locations. Maybe he's making a picture on Boy Scouts. J. Do you think he'll shoot in the hotel? Why? I hope he does. Imagine, we could meet famous actors like James Dean. J. Let's hope the director has supernatural powers, because Dean is very much dead. I was gonna say, what? James Dean is dead? And this is the book club. That one we've seen. Buddy? Whoever keeps stealing my lunch, I want my Tupperwares back. Susan.
This is probably Beth's latest project. It's really cool how she has an eye for this kind of thing. Don't worry, gossiper. I'm coming back to you. I still haven't learned all of Gracie Jones' secrets.
He knew he had a date with death.
Gotta hold on to these tight.
Well, we didn't leave that there, so that's someone else's work.
I don't always get fashion, but these are fun to look at.
I mean, we could just hang it back,
The
but
pages haven't been cut out.
we could also just leave it there. It's playing something over here. Oh, but you realize it's the person with the low score who wins, right? To all employees, it comes to my attention that several guests have complained about a member of our staff going through their belongings in their absence. This has to stop now. Anyone with information regarding this situation should come to my office as soon as possible. I want the person behind this swiftly identified and reprimanded. Should no one come forward within a week, punitive measures will be taken against all of you. Thank you. Bernard Leduc, hotel manager. Yeah, we're just gonna keep calling him Leduc, because that's the easiest thing to say. I was kind of hoping we'd find candles in here. Can I check up on them now? Doesn't seem like I can. Really wasn't in here either?
I should start by checking out Rebecca's locker.
Oh, we are actually. I was hoping we wouldn't, but I guess we are. VIP guest and... Yeah, we should just be looking for candles, but remember, we're role-playing as someone who snoops. VIP guest in room 602 is getting on my nerves. He keeps ordering food that's not on the menu. We don't usually do special orders, but Bernard was adamant that we make all of his wishes come true. Do I look like a goddamn genie? It's not even the worst of it, though. Every night he barges in the kitchen as if he was at home, asking for meat for his precious little terriers. Who feeds dogs $4 roast beef? Can't even afford $4 roast beef for myself. Bobby.
So you do have a stash of candles. But where is it?
I was working on that. Rebecca, the kitchen is out of power again, and I can barely see a thing. Bernard wants us to continue working, but I'm not risking chopping off my fingers for that blowhard. Didn't you start holding candles since the last power outage? I remember you saying you never wanted to be caught in the dark basement again. Where's your stash? It's urgent, please, Bobby.
Maybe
Stash.
Bobby took some candles from Rebecca already.
Are we just going through everyone's locker? Is that the plan? Oh, does Bobby not have a? Wait, there's out here as well. Good job, Bobby. Wait.
No candles, but this looks like the laundry room. That must be the location of Rebecca's stash.
Why are we making secret maps? Okay, the laundry room by the triangle furniture. Okay, laundry room here. Bobby's the head chef in the Clarington's kitchen. He takes care of all the restaurant orders and the meals ordered through room service. I love walking by the kitchen doors any chance I get just to enjoy the smells of whatever Bobby's cooking up. I'll linger too long and you get an earful, or worse. I do not want to spend another afternoon cleaning macaroni out of my hair. What? It would seem that Bobby moonlights as the Clarington's resident Tupperware thief. Susan's been complaining about the Tupperware she brings her lunches in going missing, and Bobby just so happens to have a huge stash of them in his locker. What on earth do you need all the Tupperware for, Bobby? Are Rebecca's hoarding tendencies rubbing off on him? Maybe the rest of the staff needs to pitch in and buy him a set for his next birthday. Oh, you couldn't include the little picture?
Have I checked the break room? I think I left my keys there. Oh, right. My keys are still in the break room.
Oh, so the keys we looked at and I didn't pick up, we need to go look at and pick up? Ah. Thank you.
It would make sense for Rebecca to keep her candles by her workstation.
So they should be over here somewhere then. Let's first. Rebecca, the washing machines are not broken. The problem comes from the pipes. They're completely frozen. It's only a matter of time before they burst and flood the entire basement. I've warned Bernard about this issue last winter, but of course he only cares about renovating the parts of the hotel the guests can see. Behind that nice facade, everything is crumbling. I'll see what I can do, but it's not maintenance we need. It's a freaking miracle. Eugene. So they should be like here. They just things they found. Wait. Hold up. First, lost item list. Yes, but was there not a? Where on earth was that? We found like a list that also had a bunch of. Oh no! What was that? Like it also had really long numbers, like 70 something. I don't know even if it's in here. Oh. You know how they were talking about the movie star or the director scouting? You would use a camera for that. But you probably wouldn't take pictures of the people, seeing as, well, they're not locations. Was there not a list we found that had a bunch of... Turns out we found a lot of lists, but not the one I'm looking for. Ah, like these, yeah, but they're not. Like the highest is 7237, which, like, these are 61,000, so never mind.
Ooh, is this a movie script?
Change title, not catchy enough. In a northwesterly direction. Screenplay by E.L. Needs more murders. Add killer tornado. Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. James Stewart is available. Are we... See, since it had northwesterly direction, it made me think... Oh, now I'm blanking on it. No, is it northwest by northwest? Oh, that's so annoying. Because the one where Cary Grant gets chased by a crop duster. Two ones. Isn't it northwest by north? See, at any time I know that title easy, apart from the one time in my life where I need to know it. Okay, so like one of these, like this one.
Got a candle. Now, what next?
Got a bag of plaster and one of Rebecca's candles. I can only imagine the hell burnout would give me if he caught me walking around with these items. They're not exactly part of a maid's typical arsenal. Now to figure out how exactly these are going to help me open a locked chest. I'm sure it'll all make sense soon, Sophie.
Let's see if Beth is around.
Turns out, yes.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, when I was little, we had padlocks on many of the farm's sheds. My dad would always lose the keys, so one day he made a mold of them using wax and plaster. I was thinking of doing the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
It's north by northwest.
Absolutely not. But hey, I guess we won't know until we try.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's do this. Okay, to start, we need to pour the wax from the pot.
Like that.
Have you done this before? You're a real pro.
I had to figure out which direction was poor.
Time to put the key into the wax. Let's give it a few seconds, so the
Hold
mold
on.
really takes form.
That's not what's next.
Okay, I think you can remove it. Well, we're almost there. Just pour the cup of plaster into the mold. All right. Now we wait for it to dry.
How
This is
long do
gonna-
you think it's gonna take?
It's gonna be such
I
a
don't
weak
know.
key.
I guess we'll keep poking it every now and then.
I bet you didn't think you'd be making a plaster key today, huh?
Indeed. But I like it. It's rare that this
And
job
hopefully
allows
they're
me
not
to
gonna
use my
come back to the
creative
room and
side.
go, "Where's that
creative
key I
side.
left here?"
Well, granted, this key won't end up in any museum, but I enjoy the occasional artistic endeavor.
Like collages? That one's yours, right?
Yeah. I like to take fashion magazines and fix their lack of vision.
Burn.
Their lack of vision?
I just think that fashion designers have been getting pretty lazy and bland lately. Don't get me wrong, my own creations are often a mess. But I like to think I'm good at editing. Putting things together to make them shine. I promise, underneath this terribly designed uniform, there is a girl with taste.
Burn 2.
I believe you, but I've never actually seen you outside of work.
Oh god, that's true. Well, we have to remedy that.
Based on the weather
now
outside,
that we're
I'm not sure
solving a
we're
mystery
able to leave
together,
work.
we may as well grab drinks too. What do you say?
Yeah, we should. I don't know why we never thought of it before.
Well, it's this place, you know? When your shift's over, you just want to forget everything about it.
Kind of feels like there's no
Yeah,
world outside
I
of
know
this
what you
place.
mean.
But some things are worth remembering.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
look.
not good. That I'm
Think
not
it's
good at
dry.
remembering.
I can't believe it worked. I could not have done this without you.
Also, for some reason,
Yeah,
I thought we were gonna
probably
make a
not.
wax key, which that doesn't make any sense at all.
Well,
But
I should get
plaster in
back
my mind
upstairs
automatically
before
goes, yeah,
Bernard
you
notices
make
my
a mold out of that.
absence, if he hasn't already. Let me know how it goes
Oh
with
wait,
the key.
you could have made a wax key and then cast
be
it in
careful
metal.
while turning it, okay? You wouldn't want it to break inside the lock.
Oh no,
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
is that a thing that can
No
happen?
problem.
Oh no. Oh, we're gonna break the key. We're gonna mess it up and break the key.